to go bird hunting.
Do you want my BB gun or do you want a shotgun?
Oh, would it be easier to take out blue jays?
The shotgun. Police will come though.
I just need. Can't I just plink them with something?
BB gun or pellet gun. I got one of each. You want to take them out?
If you listen closely, you may not be able to hear it. These 2 blue jays have been dive bombing our cat for the last week. They come.
2 weeks.
Well, no, they come and go. Like they'll be gone for a day or so, and then they come back, and they torture her all day. They like nip at her back. Why she hasn't eaten them, I don't know.
She's very, very quiet and very passive. I've never seen her strike at them.
No, she just meows at them. Meow. There must be little bits of cat spine, just little bits of chunked off because they keep nipping at her. We should do an autopsy when she passes, and we'll just see
now, come on.
bits of bone.
I'm not doing an autopsy. She's going to the recycling can.
Okay, you can go now. That's disgusting.
But autopsying your cat?
Yes, that's normal.
That's normal.
That's normal.
You're fucked up.
You put your cat in recycling? That's not right.
I'm being friendly to the earth.
You're just putting her back into the earth?
I'm putting her in with the leaves and grass clippings. Then she goes down to the city where she gets run through a wood chipper, and she goes back to fertilize the earth.
Is that what happens? It goes in a wood chipper?
Well, yeah, they go through it, make sure, because they have to get all people's trash out, and then it gets composted.
Oh.
And
Why can't it just be something sweet? Like, she just gently gets sprinkled into the earth.
Well,
I don't want to know. I don't want to
chipping.
know. I don't want to know about that.
There's got to be a chipping first.
Shut up. I don't want to hear about. That means big splatters of cat blood.
It gets mixed in with the dirt and everything else, and composts and biodegrades. Otherwise, you just throw a whole cat into like the planter. Here's a shovel full of cat. And bend that cat around the azalea for me, would you? She's rigid, huh?
All right, are you done?
I've been done.
Okay, so we're not in the car this time.
God bless.
You don't like being in the car?
Oh, I do like being in the car.
All right.
I also like doing it here.
Shut up.
And we'll never be royals.
Okay, all right. You heard that today, huh? What was the other song you heard today that you can't shut up about?
Which one?
You were singing it this morning. Wasn't it a Kiss song?
Oh, no, it's already gone.
Oh. Okay, so the younger one and we both did our top 10s of 2018 films so far. You are going to do your top 6?
Well, yeah, I was torn between, so I did 6, so I said I had picked 5, but do you want me just to give you what I liked? Or do you want me to start with what I don't like?
Well,
Of all the movies I've seen this year.
I kind of just wanted, whatever. I mean, you can do whatever you want.
Well,
you said remember I was like, we'll do a top 10. You're like, I'm not going to do no fucking top 10 movies. That's crazy.
I could do 10, but it'd be like, they were okay.
Then just do the way you want to do.
Do they have to be in order, or can I just give you my 6?
Well, I'd kind of like them in an order,
All right, I can do that.
All right.
Coming in at number 6.
Okay.
Was 12 Strong.
Which one was that? I didn't see it.
Chris Hemsworth?
Okay, I don't know which one that is.
That was the military one over in Afghanistan.
Okay.
And that one, it was a slow movie, but it was interesting because you got I liked the getting to see the aspect of how we handled, or how we still handle probably the different factions over there and work with them.
Over where?
In Afghanistan.
Oh, okay.
Fighting against the terrorists.
Okay.
And by no means is this an area of my expertise, but what they want in terms of power and or compensation for their assistance. It was interesting. It was an insight I hadn't previously known. And Chris Hemsworth. Those birds are going to drive you crazy. So that was my number 6.
Okay, hold on though. Was John Krasinski in that? Or no?
No.
I just...
Well, Google it now. See, now you're going to bug me.
That was 13 hours.
Yeah, thank you.
What was it called?
13 Hours.
No, the movie you saw.
Oh, 12 Strong. I think it was just Hemsworth. He wasn't, I don't think his name was in that. Gotta let it go.
I can't let it go. Okay, Chris Hemsworth, Michael Shannon, Michael Pena, the
That's
guy
right.
who was in Moonlight.
Pena was in it.
That's all I know.
So no, it was Hemsworth was the
Okay.
lead.
Okay, but you like, I think, oh, when did it come out? January. Oh, that's the mid-January release. Okay.
Yeah, I saw that. I watched it with Bran.
Mhm.
It was a good movie. I liked
Alright,
it.
so that's your number 6.
That's my number 6.
I feel really short right now compared to you.
Well, you are short.
Yeah, no, I'm not short. I'm just short compared to you. Don't laugh.
Alright, it's funny.
Mm.
My number 5,
Yes.
Skyscraper.
Okay, I didn't see that one either.
I was thoroughly entertained with it, and I have to hold it in relation to the other ones. That's why it's number 5. I actually enjoyed it a lot. It was action-packed, and it passed my summer fulfillment need test. I'd never looked at my watch. I was constantly entertained, and surprisingly, I came out of that movie being the one that liked it the most. Went to see it with the boys, and you want to do this another time?
No, I'm listening.
You're all right? Can you tune out the voices?
I'm tuning it out. I'm listening to you. You're talking about Skyscraper.
Skyscraper.
It actually makes total sense that you like this movie because all the other movies that we like, you're like, that was shit.
I'm only honest.
That's all I want. I don't want all of our opinions to be the same. That's boring.
Skyscraper was thoroughly entertaining.
Okay, all right.
It was a no-brainer. You could just sit and watch it and forget about everything else. Get lost in it.
Do you think The Rock, are these movies kind of getting tired for him?
I think the Rock is capable of doing more than he does. I think he's got more range as an actor than he's allowed to portray. I think that he is definitely typecast. And do I think he's getting tired of them? Maybe. Big question mark, but the man's got to make a payday.
Oh no, I don't fault him for that. I'm just...
So he gets what he's typecast. Is that the right way of saying it? But he's good in being typecast at what he's being typecast in. I didn't like him in what was the movie? Rampage.
Rampage, yeah.
I wasn't a fan of Rampage.
Okay, all right.
I found it to be kind of boring and kind of lame.
What? Mega monsters chasing each other? That's boring?
But again, he was in that. He did his job.
He's going to be in the new Jungle Cruise movie. No, I gotta tell you. No, that's what I said too when I first heard about that. I was like, ugh.
I didn't know they were making a Jungle Cruise movie.
Yeah, it's him and some chick. I don't know who.
It's always him and some chick.
Well, and it's huge practical sets. Like they showed, they zoomed in on him. It was like this little promo thing, and then they went back, and it was just this huge, ginormous set. So that's kind of cool that it's not all CGI.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Skyscraper, that's your number 5.
Skyscraper was my number 5.
All right.
Oh, this is getting tough now.
All right.
Because that was really good. I'm going to give it number 4 only because it was a slow burn, but it was a really good movie.
All right.
And I recommend it. Annihilation.
Another one I have not seen yet. I heard very good things.
Annihilation. It was a very good movie.
Mm-hmm.
Not what I expected. It was better than I expected. I shouldn't say that. I was surprised. So the way it went was not what I expected. I wasn't sure what to expect going in, but I did have some preconceptions about it, and I was wrong.
Okay.
And what's her name in it? Princess Amidala.
Yeah.
What's her name? The actress.
Natalie Portman.
Natalie Portman. She
Yeah.
did a very good job, and it was a good movie.
Now that's just a straight up sci-fi movie.
Would you call it sci-fi?
What? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm referring to my offset talent.
It means
Our producer.
Our producer.
sci-fi. It's not.
Yeah, it was very. It was an interesting. it made you think.
Okay, I've heard really positive things, so that's when I need to sit down. And
I
watch.
recommend it. It's only lower on my list of my top 6 because it was a slow movie.
Okay.
It's a slow burn.
Yeah.
But I'm using that term, so I got to come up with something else. It wasn't a fast-paced movie.
So it's a slow burn.
That was what, my number 4?
Sure. Okay.
And see, now I get torn because you're forcing me into prioritize these, and I like some of. I can kind of give ties to the top one but they're totally different movies.
Well, just throw them out there. Let's see what sticks.
Game Night. Very good movie. It's got your boyfriend in it.
I really, seriously, that all needs to stop. Now,
Well,
what
let's
number is
face
this?
it.
4? 3?
No, hold on. We did 1, we did 2, we did 3, so 3 from 6, so this is number 3.
3? That's very high.
I liked Game Night.
Listen, it's just a funny movie.
It's a funny movie. It's not nonstop funny, but it's an original story, and did a really good job with the cast. I thought it was well balanced.
Yeah.
What's her name is in it? Plays his wife. She's easy on the eyes.
Yeah.
What's her name? Chelsea Clinton.
Yeah, Chelsea Clinton.
No, what's her name?
Gotta
Google it.
Rebecca De Mornay.
I don't know. I'm terrible with this shit. No, you cannot.
Hey,
Get back off set.
Get out of here.
You're supposed to be offside, quiet with cards.
Rachel McAdams.
Yes. She's easy on the eyes.
Yes.
She's easy on the eyes like that weirdo guy you like in the movie. What's his name?
I don't know.
What's his name?
Honey, can we just
Can
move
you
on?
give me his name and I'll move on?
I don't remember.
You're a liar.
I do.
Shut up.
What's his name?
What Logan and I were talking about was that Game Night's highly rewatchable.
Yeah, I've seen it 3 times.
We've seen it a lot of times. So yeah, I think a lot of people this is how they're gonna catch it is on home video.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called anymore? Home video? Home media?
Maybe.
You know, with the gold VHS days.
Oh, de-do. The good old DVD days.
I don't know. Some people still buy just regular DVD.
Yeah, regular folks, normal people.
No.
Blu-ray. I can't tell the difference.
Wait a minute. Okay. Now you can tell the difference between VHS and
DVD?
And DVD.
Yes, I agree with that.
No, but now I do agree. There are some times where the difference between DVD and Blu-ray is minuscule. There are times.
Possibly, not enough for me to say. Is there a price? What's the price differential between a Blu-ray and DVD? Is there one?
It depends on the title, but there is a little bit, yeah.
Generally, what's a ballpark average
For a new title?
Yeah, a new title.
20?
If I want to go get Game Day on Blu-ray or on DVD, Game Night, what's the cost for each?
Well, do they still make just regular DVDs?
Well, do they?
I don't. Some, maybe. I'm trying to think like at Walmart if you can just buy a DVD of it.
Is Blu-ray just the new standard format? They still package them a Blu-ray and a DVD?
Yeah. Some aren't though. Some are taking out the DVD. I noticed that. I don't know what the heck I bought, but the DVD isn't included.
Oh.
It's just the Blu-ray. So
Game
you
night.
get the Blu-ray and then the digital code. Now, I just heard that Predator got sneaky because that release was released on 4K, all the movies, and then there was a new Blu-ray release. But the only way you get the not restored, but like the upgraded video, because everyone's been complaining about the video of quality of Predator for years, and but the only way you can get like the restored version is on 4K. They didn't release it on Blu-ray.
That's kind of chicken shit.
That's chicken shit.
You can't watch a 4K on our Blu-ray player?
No, we don't have a 4
You have to have a 4K player?
and TV.
So it's not dumb. Don't dumb down and play it?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Because then it would just be
Oh,
Blu-ray.
and the TV.
Yeah, you have to have a 4K TV too.
See, that's all above my head.
It's really not.
It's above my pay
You
grade.
make it way more complicated than it should be.
Okay, if I bought a 4K player,
Yeah.
would it play on our TV? Would it
Not in 4K.
So it would dumb it down and be at the highest resolution.
Well, you can't put in a 4K disc. You have to put in the Blu-ray disc.
But if I put a 4K disc into a 4K player that's attached to
but
it.
if you don't have a 4K TV, I don't think it plays.
Oh, okay.
But I could be 100% wrong, and it may dumb it down. So I don't know.
Oh,
I'm kind of talking out of my ass.
All I know is Game Night's a good movie.
All right. Yes.
Now, these last two, don't you shake your head.
I didn't.
I can't.
You got a headburn thing going on?
Skyscraper is better than Rampage.
You're not included in this. Go.
How do I rate? How do I go 1 and 2? One is a great story. The other one was action-packed and awesome to watch.
Okay. I don't know what you're talking about, but go ahead.
Here, you want my top two?
Sure.
My top two were and are You Were Never Really There
Oh.
and Mission Impossible Fallout.
Another one I still haven't seen. Mission Impossible. I hear very good things about that as well.
Now, if you want to sit down and forget about the world, Mission Impossible Fallout, they did a great job with it.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent job.
That's what I heard.
A great story.
Is it the best Mission Impossible?
No.
Yes.
His list, not yours.
It is the best Mission Impossible.
All right. I really feel like a small person.
Well, compared to
I
me,
need
you
to-
are a small person.
I need to sit.
A little
on a-
person.
I need to-
I guarantee there's a little person who watches this and is going to be like, fuck you, fat man.
I need to sit on a phone book. But do they still make phone books?
I think so. I think I saw him at the grocery store last time we were there.
So the best Mission Impossible.
It is the best Mission Impossible. It was a great movie. And You Were Never Really There. Surprise movie.
You serious?
I
huh?
watched it only on your recommendation.
It's really, really good. But I can see how you'd be like, well, these are two totally different movies.
They're completely different movies.
Yeah.
And the other one was much more... It was a slower movie.
Mm-hmm.
And there was more... There was more below the surface. You had to think about it.
Oh, yeah.
It was a thinking movie.
Yeah.
Like I could watch it again and definitely pick up more that I missed. I'd watch Mission Impossible Fallout again, but it's what you get. You get action-packed, in your face, Tom Cruise.
Now, Logan and I were talking about this. Do you think it's almost time for someone to maybe say to Tom Cruise, honey, you got to stop doing some of these stunts because you are not gonna live.
Not yet.
You don't think so?
No.
Do you think anyone can go up to him and say something like that?
Well, sure they can. Know whether or not they keep their job.
No, that's what I mean. Do you think there's actually someone in his camp that's like, like you can't jump from that helicopter into that little baby swimming pool because you will die.
I'm sure there's people that already do tell him that.
Yeah.
That even people that he listens to, and but he does his own thing.
Let's look
But
up how tall
that son
Tom
of a
Cruise
bitch is in shape, and he is trained in God knows how many different things.
Well, I don't know if I believe it. It says he's 5'7". He looks like he's 5'4".
He's 50 what?
6.
I knew it. I was gonna say he was 56. Yeah, we Poe googled it like a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
56. He's pushing 60. He doesn't look like it.
No.
God knows what he rubs on his skin to let stay youthful. He must.
Do you think about that?
How do you stay that good looking pushing 60? He's a good looking guy.
What's Tom Cruise's skin regimen?
He obviously has a skin regimen. You're telling me he doesn't? No way in hell he doesn't have a skin regimen.
Oh, no, I'm sure he does. It's just weird to hear you say it.
When I heard he was 56, I was like, no, 56? I was like, 46. No, 56. He's pushing 60.
I know. It says his net worth is $550 million. I really would have thought it was more.
That's a big number.
No, I know that's a ginormous number.
$500 million?
That dude's been in a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but think about all the money he has to spend on shit. That's
You know,
his net
true.
worth.
That's true. I forget about that. Yeah.
And I don't know how many people he has around him, but people around him and his talent and his agents and
All that stuff.
Man, that costs millions.
For him, yeah.
That's millions of dollars going out of his pocket.
Mm-hmm.
And his net worth is $500 million plus.
You're being sassy.
I can't win with you. You don't want sassy Chris. You don't want...
No, because you just sass like that, and I'm not.
I'm not being stupid.
I never said you were being stupid.
You don't like stupid Chris.
No, I don't like stupid Chris. I'd rather have sassy Chris.
You're retarded Chris.
No, I don't like retarded Chris.
There's sassy Chris.
How many of you are in there?
13, when I last counted. And that usually means there's at least half a dozen more that I haven't discovered. I worked with a person with a multiple personality disorder.
Is it weird?
It's weird as shit.
Do they just change like that?
They can.
Wow.
I got to see the little 3-year-old version of her.
Shut up. Really?
And her own room, the 3-year-old had,
Yeah.
with crayon drawings on the walls and all of her pictures put up.
Were you interning?
It was... Yes. I was actually doing a case study with a professor.
Oh.
And she was part of the group. And she was very intelligent, but when she delved into when she went into her other personalities, it was a trip.
Do they realize that they're switching over?
Some do, some don't. Some of the personalities, like there's a protector, that's aware of the transition, and that will allow, it gets from the movies, but it's true, that will allow a certain personality, and or will protect other personality or personalities, because they're too weak or too susceptible or too fragile.
Wow.
Yeah, it was weird as shit. So that's it. Do I have? I can't put one over the other.
Okay, but
it depends on what mood I'm in.
Okay, hold on. Now I've got a reverse question for you. What are some of your least liked films this year? Because I know you have a little bit to say about that.
Okay.
There's a lot of F words that come out of you.
Well, no, you know what? This list that you created of the movies I've seen this year is actually, on the whole, they all have some redeeming qualities. But I would say my biggest disappointment was Tag.
Oh, okay.
That heavy of a cast.
Was it that heavy?
It had the guy from Mad Men.
Yeah, all right.
It had Hawkeye, or Hawk, what's his name?
Yes, Hawkeye. Hawkman.
It had a few other people in it.
All right.
I would consider it a heavy cast.
Okay. In any case.
I expected a lot more laughs out of Tag. I expected it to be a real physical comedy. It was a letdown. I was disappointed with Tag.
And getting back to game night real quick.
Wait a minute.
No, listen.
You're jumping around.
No.
You haven't seen Tag.
No, and I have no desire to see Tag. It looks so dumb to me.
See, I expected dumb, but I expected man dumb.
Oh, fair enough. That's why I think game night stands out so much, for me, in my eyes. Comedies over the last, I don't know how many years, have been, for the most part, not great.
No.
There haven't been a lot of comedies over the last few years where you're like, oh, it was fantastic. Like, it was so great. I go back to it a couple times a year.
See, game night, I would say game night was very good. I wouldn't give it an A+.
Yeah.
But for rewatchability, it's definitely got that.
Right.
It was funny.
How many comedies in the last few years can you say that about? Where you're like, yeah, pop it on, let's watch it.
I can't think of any.
Life of the Party.
Don't get me started. Oh.
What was that?
The Melissa McCarthy crap.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
No one should see that one. It's horrible.
Ghostbusters.
No. Life of the Party was horrible. I Feel Pretty. Horrible.
I wasn't a fan of Ant-Man and the Wasp.
All right.
It's important to note, I'm not a fan of Ant-Man as a character. I think he's one of the weaker characters.
Well, that's fair. See, I enjoy... The first Ant-Man surprised me, and this one surprised me. I enjoyed both.
It's like one of Poe's favorite scenes is in Civil War when they're fighting on the tarmac, and Ant-Man's part of it. I don't like Ant-Man, and I don't like Spider-Man. I don't like Ant-Man, and I don't like Spider-Man.
Oh, he's ready to fight.
He's gonna rampage. His gills are coming out.
He's turning green.
He's hulking. Deadpool 2.
Oh.
Let me down.
I didn't like Deadpool.
I was a huge fan of the first one.
Yeah.
Huge fan. I've watched it 5-6 times. I've seen it.
Yeah.
I would watch it again. The second one, I was jazzed about it when I heard it making a Deadpool 2.
I liked Cable and Deadpool together. Like, I wanted to see more of that.
Yeah.
But just all the rest, I was like, ugh, forget it.
And I like the one character they introduced, the female Domino.
Mm-hmm.
She was good.
Mm-hmm.
I liked her as a character, so I hope to see more of her.
Okay.
One of the biggest movies that our son loves, and that I give it a much lower grade to, Ready Player One.
Oh, you didn't like Ready Player One?
Wasn't a fan. I checked my watch twice.
Oh.
It was a long movie,
Yeah.
and it lived off of the special effects.
Well, yeah.
But that was, you gotta have, if a movie's gonna be a winner, and it's gonna,
How else are they going to... I'm not saying you're wrong, but how else are they going to do that?
well, they need to it needs to have a story, a good story. I didn't think the story was great.
Mm-hmm.
And it needs to have... He's gonna just throw shit at me. Can of soup and knock me out.
That might kill you.
But it relied to me just on its special effects.
Okay. So you didn't like it.
I didn't like it.
All right.
Anything else I didn't like? One movie. No. It was a good movie. I expected the world out of. I was excited by.
Yeah.
But it let me down a bit. Red Sparrow.
Oh, okay. You liked it okay, though.
I liked it okay.
Yeah.
I was expecting to like it like an A.
Mm-hmm.
Like watching it, I was like, oh, Red Sparrow. Here we go.
Yeah, it wasn't mostly because of the gal, though.
Yeah.
She's part of it, but also,
Okay.
but no. I'm honest when it's just about the girl.
Okay.
Yes, she's in it, but the narrative, the movie itself, the story did not live up to my expectations. So I was really disappointed with that.
Wasn't she like a Indonesian spy or something?
Russian.
Russian.
Where the
That's
fuck you get Indonesian from?
Wasn't she from Malaysia?
Avengers: Infinity War. First of all, what's his name? The big purple dude with the gauntlet.
Thanos.
Him.
Butt cheeks.
Giant ball chin of his. And he changes colors throughout the movies.
Why?
Are you talking to the camera? Who are you?
I'm looking over at him.
Oh.
He's distracting me.
Well,
Thanos. Why does he change colors?
well, yeah. He just turns different shades of purple.
And you know what? I gotta say, in his defense, part of me can get on board with what his mission was.
Yeah.
I am sympathetic
Mm-hmm.
to his mission.
That dude believed in his mission.
He believed in his mission, and he wasn't just he wasn't a classic bad guy like Loki. Loki's just a bad dude.
Yeah.
Loki needs to die.
There are nice parts of Loki, though.
Yeah, but overall, he's just a murderous fuck.
Yeah. You think he'll come back?
Yeah. I think once that time stone gets in play, everyone's coming back.
I don't think everyone's coming back. I don't know.
Well, they can say goodbye to Spider-Man.
There's a new Spider-Man movie coming out.
See? I didn't know that.
Hey, they can say goodbye to Black Widow.
Yeah, say goodbye to Black Widow.
And what's up with Black Widow's hair changing colors?
Did it?
Yeah!
Why are you
No.
noticing that?
She's hot.
All right.
No, she's not.
He always makes fun of me.
I think maybe Elizabeth Shue could come into the Marvel
That'd
universe.
be awesome. That would be awesome. That's a great idea.
Do you like that? Like mother of Black Widow?
No, older sister of Black Widow.
Yeah, that works.
She could
Okay.
be the brown recluse.
You're just making up a name.
Brown recluse. Even deadlier than Black Widow.
All right. I think you should set that up. Get her back into movies.
I think she'd do it too.
Why wouldn't she do it?
Exactly.
I heard she was in Death Wish for like 2 minutes.
That was a spoiler.
But they showed it in the
Well, that's
trailer.
the thing.
You know what happens.
You already know. It's like, okay. Well, I was happy that she was in it, and apparently she's in it for the first 4 minutes.
And she dies.
Wasn't she in Adventures from Babysitting?
Adventures in Babysitting, great movie.
It's
I think I've seen that movie more than any other movie.
like Coraline.
It's not a bad movie, but your reasons are a little different. They might be nefarious.
They are nefarious.
Well, thank you for sharing your list. I appreciate it.
So I feel bad that it wasn't as concise as yours.
No.
But I spoke my piece.
No. I don't want our lists to be the same. They should be diverse. I think it's more fun that way because we all see the movies differently.
So yeah, they can. Ant-Man. See, Ant-Man. Well, is it? He's lost off in the.
He's in the quantum something.
Yeah, that was a cool scene.
It was only
Because I didn't even know what had happened until they showed it, and I was like, no.
I know. We talked about that. That was great.
So, that's it. I'm done.
All right. Well, thank you for.
Ugh.
You can edit that out.
No, that I'm gonna keep.
Okay.
All right, you guys. So thank you for joining us. That was Chris's top 6 of 2018 movies so far. I'm sure maybe your list will switch up by the end of the year.
Yeah, keep this, and we'll add to it. Maybe I'll do a master top 20 at the end of the year.
That's a good idea. Thank you.
Our top 10. We're going on August, mid-August.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Those fucking birds.
The whole movie has been like this.
I got a twitch. Those birds are giving me a twitch.
Want me to get the pellet gun?
Yes.
Do you want me to take them out?
Yes. Or no. I did that in reverse.
Hey, Blackwood.
Brown recluse.
The brown recluse.
Brown recluse.
Is that what they do?
Well, you know, they're stretched out on the web.
No, I don't look at them.
What's a brown recluse?
A poisonous spider.
I'm still a little disturbed by Tom Cruise's lotion regimen.
Your bookshelf's leaning. Or is it my eyes?
That's probably your eyes.
Can we finish up here?
I don't really care.
My apologies. Well, you keep saying we'll edit.
Will you just sit here and keep making chit chat?
Okay, let's finish up.
Just do a 2-hour video.
It's just a 2-hour video of us saying random things. Did you know? Hey, by the way, did you know that there is such a move in wrestling called the Foxcatcher 5?
Never heard of it.
Do you know what it is?
Does it have to do with the butthole?
No, but other region.
Oh, God.
Let's just say you grab the rest.
Yeah.
That's normal in wrestling?
Oh yeah.
Is that legal?
I don't know if it's legal or not. You don't want to get caught doing it.
Mom.
So then it's illegal.
Mom.
Possibly. You also, there's a move where you basically jam your thumb into their butthole, and then you can walk them around the mat.
Over the pants?
Of course, you don't ask them to take off their singlet.
No, I didn't mean that.
Let me just undress you here, sir, while I jam my finger up your bunghole.
No,
You scope their leg pant. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, hi, friend. Oh, yeah, there you go.
My point was, do you try to wedge your finger in the singlet into the butthole?
You gotta get
It's
the right
over the
spot.
singlet, and the whole idea is pain.
Well, okay, still, my point is, it's over the singlet.
Yes.
All I want is my question answered.
There's
Like,
I'm Chris, and I thank you for watching.
A vote for you is a vote for me.
Just stay in your lane.
I am so in my lane.
I'm out.
All right, thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys next time.
Goodbye.